Fortnite Chapter 5 is almost here, and we've just gotten some massive leaks from our very first look at the next season's Battle Pass, including the next season's collaboration skin. Everything new arriving with the Fortnite Chapter 5 update thanks to some brand new insider leaks, which we are going to be going over here in today's video, so trust me, you want to make sure you are staying tuned to the very end of this video, as we are going to be going over everything. But quickly, we are still gifting 5 of the most loyal subscribers every single day inside of the Fortnite OG shop. Just have some brand new icon series emotes available to pick up, so if any of you guys are going to be in need of a gift, all you have to do is drop a like on this video, make sure you are subscribed to the channel with the post notification bell turned on, and drop a comment down below with your Epic Games ID. And if you happen to be picking up anything inside of the item shop for yourself, to consider using my support creator code YTRA, as it greatly supports the channel that extra mile. #ad. Obviously, you guys may have noticed that the Fortnite Chapter 5 island has actually been leaked already. As you can see it right here up on screen, this is what the brand new island will look like on December 3rd. This map is still a work in progress, as it currently does not have a single POI on it just yet, so obviously it will look a little bit different once we do get that brand new update. I have to say, I do really like the design of this map. It kind of does remind me of Fortnite Chapter 2's island. This is obviously going to be the result of the end event for this season, which we will be getting a repeat of the black hole, just like what we did see all the way back in 2019. It does look like it's going to play out a little bit differently to how you guys may originally remember it, as we do know Agent Jones is currently on the Fortnite island and is attempting to get the time machine to the rocket at Dusty Depot. You can obviously see that from the inside leaks that we do have inside of the game files. Definitely would be sure you are taking part in that live event, as it is set to have 5 to 6 different stages and will also include some sort of cinematic, just like what we've seen with previous chapter finale events. But jumping into the very first skin for Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 1, it is looking like it's actually going to be Kang the Conqueror from Marvel, which totally makes sense considering if you guys have been paying attention to the storyline, there's a whole lot of time travel going on, and Kang the Conqueror from Marvel is obviously known for doing so. And even with the recent release of Loki Season 2, who we do know Kang the Conqueror is also in that show, this definitely would make for a pretty fitting collaboration, as I'm pretty sure everybody is a big fan of Kang the Conqueror, especially from that Loki show. Most likely will be involved with the new upcoming Marvel comic that will be releasing next year, which is going to be a follow-up to the Marvel Zero War comic. That's definitely pretty sick. Be sure to let me know down in the comments what do you think about that. But jumping into the very next skin, we do also have what looks to be a brand new snowman character, thanks to some of the leaks we do have, and this obviously would make sense as well considering we're going to be getting the release of Winterfest shortly after the release of Fortnite Chapter 5. I'm honestly really curious of what this character could look like, as I'm pretty sure it's going to look pretty cool considering it's probably going to be the troll skin for Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 1. I'm honestly hoping that it does look better than some of the other snowman skins that we currently have in the game right now. Be sure to be on the lookout for that, but we do know with the release of Fortnite Chapter 5 we will be getting the brand new Fortnite Rocket League Racing mode. It is codenamed Delmar inside of the game files, and what we do know is it will be integrated with the Rocket League game as well, so if any of you guys do play that and have a stacked locker on that game full of cars, you will be able to play with them inside of Fortnite, which I think is honestly pretty crazy considering Rocket League has some of its own collaborations, especially most recently where we did actually just get the release of Lightning McQueen in that game, more or less confirming you will be able to use Lightning McQueen inside of Fortnite. If any of you guys have been sleeping on Rocket League, I definitely would be sure to give it a go now, considering you will be able to actually use all of the cars that you have in that game inside of Fortnite, which is definitely pretty sick. This update honestly does sound like it's going to be a pretty massive one for the game. But not only that, we do also know about the upcoming open world mode, which we do know little about so far, but it does sound like it's actually going to be Fortnite's version of GTA Online. We will be able to play on a brand new open world island with some other players, which I definitely think is going to be pretty cool, as it's going to be separate from Battle Royale. Most likely be able to use all of our Rocket League cars on this map, along with being able to complete brand new missions, which most likely will give out XP to level up through the battle passes. And who knows, this could even be Fortnite's answer to giving us an official story mode inside of the game, which I think everybody would definitely appreciate. We will have to wait and see exactly what this is, as it still could even be related to the upcoming LEGO collaboration, which we do know is arriving next month too, which is being heavily described as Minecraft inside of Fortnite. Next up, when it does come to the next season's Battle Pass, we are also said to be seeing the arrival of a brand new Midas skin, which we don't know exactly which one this is going to be, as we obviously have tons of Epic Games surveys at the moment, especially with the release of the brand new one we did just get last week, which actually does show some pretty cool skins that look like they're actually going to be releasing around the next summer event. But from all of the surveys that we currently have, the chances are this brand new Midas skin is actually going to either be the Leviathan Midas, as you can see up on screen right here, which definitely does look a little bit funny in my opinion, and then we also actually have an armored Midas, which I definitely do think would be pretty sick too, as I can definitely see this being upgradable. Who knows, maybe even with Fortnite Chapter 5 we could be seeing some sort of remix version of skins from Fortnite Chapter 2, considering it's obviously a remix of the Leviathan and also Midas. I'm personally hoping that it's going to be the brand new armored Midas, as I do think that skin looks pretty clean. Next up for the next season's Battle Pass, it also is looking like the Legend, who we do know is arriving either as a secret skin for Fortnite Season OG, or obviously inside of the Fortnite Chapter 5 Battle Pass, considering we obviously have an idea that we could potentially be seeing a secret skin here inside of Season OG. But if not, with the brand new update that we do get this week, the chances are it's obviously going to be inside of the brand new Battle Pass. We do normally get big storyline characters in the very first season of a brand new chapter, just like with the release of Chapter 4, we obviously did get the Ageless skin, who we do know is Geno, and at the very start of Fortnite Chapter 3 we did actually get the Foundation, who we do know is obviously the leader of the 7. Seeing as how Agent Jones is a big part of the storyline right now, considering he's the one on the Fortnite OG island who's actually moving the time machine across to the rocket, it is looking like he finally will be getting his very own 7 armor, which you can see up on screen definitely does look pretty clean. We've actually had this skin leaked to us forever ago, and we do know it's going to be upgradable and will have tons of edit styles, being able to change the color of the outfit, also take the mask on and off, change the visor options like the previous members of the 7, and also be able to put on more armor pieces. But that definitely does sound pretty cool. I'm honestly really excited to see the Legend finally make his way into the Fortnite storyline, considering we've obviously been waiting for Agent Jones to get his very own armor for forever now. For one of the biggest changes arriving with Fortnite Chapter 5 is finally going to be the release of the brand new first person mode. We've just gotten confirmation that they are still working on it inside of the game files, and you will actually be able to lean against corners when you're in first person. For any of you guys who are used to playing Call of Duty, you'll know exactly what this means. It does seem with the most recent Fortnite Season OG update, they've actually broken all of the first person weapons, such as the Red Eye Assault Rifle, and all of the other first person weapons that we actually had in Chapter 4 are actually broken. So it does look like they're obviously working on these inside of the game files and are preparing for them to release in Chapter 5. And I'm honestly really excited for it, as I do think this is going to work super well inside of Zero Build, as it's more or less going to be a new version of Warzone. If you guys are excited for that, be sure to let me know down in the comments, as I am honestly really excited to be able to play Fortnite in first person, as it's going to be one of the biggest changes we've ever seen to the game. Especially with all of the other leaks that we do have, that we're actually going to be getting the addition of weapon mods, which we will be able to actually put on our different weapons. So it does look like there's going to be a lot of customization behind this. You could also even pave the way for the brand new weapon charms, which we do know have been inside of the game files ever since Fortnite in 2018. So you will be able to put on all of your weapons, which I definitely think is also going to be pretty nice for customization, as we haven't seen a new cosmetic type in the game in a very long time. I will be sure to keep you guys updated on any more information we get about first person, but also it does look like finally, after almost a year now, it looks like hurdling will also be making its way back into the game. I'm pretty sure everybody did forget about ever since it was actually released with Fortnite Chapter 4. I'm pretty sure everybody can agree that when it did release, it wasn't exactly the greatest, as people were automatically jumping over things they didn't want to jump over. When it does come to the storyline and also the brand new season trailer, it does look like it's going to heavily revolve around Agent Jones actually saving all of the members of the 7. As we do know, thanks to Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 4, that they were obviously taken by the last reality and turned into Chrome. Well, now seeing as how Agent Jones is back on the OG island and is right next to the end event where we first got our introduction to the rest of the members, looks like he will be saving all of those members of the 7 before they get a chance to be turned into Chrome, which I definitely think is going to be pretty cool. So it does mean that some of your favorite members will be returning to the game, such as the Scientist, the Origin, the Foundation, and all of the others. So if you guys are excited for that, and obviously the release of Fortnite Chapter 5, be sure to let me know down in the comments, as obviously we're going to be getting even more leaks until we get closer to the release date. Also keep an eye out, as there is also a chance we could even be seeing the arrival of a brand new Zelda collaboration very soon. But unfortunately, that is all we pretty much have time for here in today's video, and if you did watch all the way to the very end of it, be sure to drop this word down in the comments alongside with your Epic Games ID. And if you did enjoy the video, be sure to drop a like on it, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and thanks for watching.